Great.
Oh. Rip.
Join up, guys. If you're good, join. Don't join. If you're bad, join. So we don't have to play the good players.
Groups are very broken for me right now.
Ha 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 ha.
Is it not letting you join, Grunt?
I just have a white screen and it's spinning.
God.
Damn.
Crony, can you... Does Crony stream? Probably not.
Oh, waiting for... Okay, sorry.
Wait, you're not recording, Grunt?
I'm trying my best, but Tech Pro's fighting. Oh, I made it in. There we go.
Yay.
Tech Pro's like, you can't join this game.
Okay.
It's private.
I can record the games that I'm not playing, so I can probably do this.
Yeah, I'm trying my best, but I'm being fought by Tag Pro.
Wish you luck in the battle.
Yeah. I believe.
Nice turd not in here.
Hey, can we start in like 30 seconds?
I'm trying. I don't know where our force is.
Okay, fantastic.
I can sub in for the 4th there. Easy peasy.
Okay, you guys might be screwed. Tag Prof is typing in the chat. His turd not in the group. God damn it. Oh, Tag Prof is showing up. You guys are screwed. Sorry.
I'm not scared of that little
so you're
guy.
gonna be okay.
Oh boy.
What a great start to the season. Yeah, I got bedtime, man. Let's get going. Oh my
Alright,
god.
let's go.
I'm sorry about today. What happened?
Oh, dude, rip Mr. Peanut, dude.
They killed Mr. Peanut off, like the
Rip.
mascot.
Yeah, dude, a fucking burning, fiery crash. A sacrificial lamb to keep capitalist America alive.
I feel like I'm missing out on something.
Just Google Mr. Peanut.
Okay. Not right now, though.
Bear witness to the no.
You're just kidding.
Everyone, pause the game. Pause the game.
Alright, we're in, boys.
You
Let's
gotta
go.
pay respect.
Nope. There. It's better.
Let's go, boys. First B team game.
Cooler, don't do it, man.
All right, whoever is watching this poor game, I apologize for missing your first minute here. Put the music on. It doesn't appear anything important happened, but holy crap, I was being fought by Tag Pro. Tag Pro would not let me do anything. So I will let you guys watch in peace now. Sorry about the first minute that's missing. Alright, commercial break. What we got here? It's 2-0 blue. I don't actually know what team blue is. After early draw, not quite out past 3 there though. Captain Ducky can't get the corner advantage. Cooler and blob with a nice contain. I assume pups are in about a couple seconds, but we'll see. Alright, Clue gets bumped into a boost and a spike there, which is unfortunate. Jarv can try to knock Slidus down. Yeah, he gets a pup, but it's just a rolling, so no harm, no foul. Gotta probably go under there. No, nothing happening. Jarv can't quite cut the boost. Clue needs to get up a little bit right, but that's fine. Sir Hickendird needs to roll either way there, and yeah, not a lot happening. Jarv can't quite get out though. Ducky blocking the way. And Cooler just cleaning people up left and right over there. Logistics should get taken down pretty quick there with Jarvis and Clue right on his tail. My 3 set now. 3 cap lead. Plenty of time still. Pups are getting intense. Slightest won that one last time. He's just waiting for the team boost though, and Jarvis just going to catch him. People are probably going to start looking pups there. Quick flash set by Red. I didn't see who. Captain Ducky. 2RD, that's his new name because Seconderd is hard. Surd, I don't know. Rolling bomb, juke. Are there going to be a sweep for pups? Yep, sweep for pups by blue. And he's going to be out top with a slight angle. I think Clue can bomb ahead there, or at least run ahead. Logistic bombs backwards, and he's got the under at the cap of 4 for the blue team. Slidus has a little room to work here. He can try to play with that boost, get Ducky to do something. Logistic can't quite get the block, ends up just kind of giving the defender the return, but that's okay. We'll see if Red can kind of stabilize here. They've been getting out a lot. Oh, there we go. That's a nice out before Captain Ducky even got there. 2 is coming in with the split. Watch the bomb, though. Bomb's up, kind of back up. Right, take a bit of a lap. I assume that's going to be an anti on the respawn. It is. So you got a little time here for 2, but after the ball gets a nice little boost bounce and is able to keep on going there. Reset again. Pups are coming up. Last time it was a triple win for blue. We'll see if Red can pull one out this time. They have a good position on the right pup so far. I don't see them losing right. They get left tag pro drive with a double kill, probably taking that O, and Ducky is not going to quite get there on time for the right 49, mid 49. Alright, so left is early. You can probably chain left to mid if you so desire. And there should be easy enough times to remember there. Alright, drives ahead. A lot of space there though. Cooler gets in between them and gets Captain Ducky cut off for the solo. Nicely played by Cooler. If you're Red there, I think you just gotta get together and stay right on his butt if you're the FC, and then just try to move as one unit and hope that no one comes up from the side bombs, which is always hard on this map. Nice little bomb there by Logistic, getting, who was that, Clue into the spike. Captain Ducky keeping the contain. Now watch the straight in bomb and the top wall. Nice play by Ducky to get ahead. And so 2 with the good OD positioning to wrap it up. Let's see if Jar can get out here. This could be a double kind of like back-to-back, not really flaccid, but just like not the best grabs. Clue's got to hold down then up probably. Yeah. Good positioning by Clue there to cut that off at the one-on-one block. Pups now, right is last, 53 left, 49 right and mid is what it was. They got a free tag for a right, 48, that's not ideal. And basketball's back on, so I'll probably just let this keep going. After this flag pro dies, hopefully solo and cover, not quite. Back to silence. I just saw that out of the corner of my eye. Cooler. Oh no, that's a cap for Red. First one of the game. Alright. Pulse 52 left, 48 mid and right-ish, guys. Know your time. I'll probably be doubling left here, yeah. He's there on mid early, but no one's going to be able to contest him for it either way. Yeah, 45 now, it's actually early. And that'll finish game one, half one. No caps either side. 4-1 to the blue team. Yeah, I feel like pretty good pop control overall by blue. I can't count quick enough. 9, 10, 11, 12 to 11. Actually, they lost by one. I saw a couple times where blue had some pop wins, but apparently red clutched it out. Or I can't do quick math. Probably that one. Alright, I was back at commercial, so hopefully I can get a little more commentary in here that I know you're all just dying to hear. Alright, so it was 4-1 that first half. This is now half 2. So blue will need a 3-cap win to tie and a 4-cap win to win. Looks like we are switching things up this time. We have Captain Ducky on D now and Jarvis going out. Yep. Mr. Peanut subbing in for the blue team, I believe. Com 1 was in last time? I don't remember. Cooler's definitely out though. I think Com 1 is in for Cooler. Or maybe it's Epic Blob. I wasn't really paying attention. I think Blob was in the last half though. I remember saying his name. Peanut with a pole. He's out low. He's got the boost, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get anything out of that corner. He's got to go all the way back. Still got some space, but not leaving a lot of room for Jarv, and Jarv's going to get antied. So he's got to get out here, and Homer is past 2 by a mile because they will spike. Jarv's got to go, can't quite get that. Just got to rush for the bomb at that point for the desperation play. Nice early cap by the red team. See what's going on in the offense on the other side. Slightest trying for the split. Got to push in a little bit quicker there if you're blue, but that's fine. Mr. Peanut catches them on the backside. I probably would have just done the double bomb there, but that's okay. 2 tag pros for blue off the pup wins. Just at this point, I'm just getting ahead, and he runs into a spike. I don't think that was prompted by anything. All right, let's see if the green team can cap. Commit has the bomb from behind. He'd be unlucky spawn. I think that bomb spawned on him. And green team does cap, which is a very rare sight. Well, that bomb, oh, he thought they had him there. Jarvis can bomb Captain Ducky here. They're both going to go for the bomb, and Mr. Peanut's got the pull, and he's contained in the corner. Calm one there, yeah. They got to be communicated slightly better there. Who's bombing who? Because I think Ducky wanted to bomb himself, but there's not really a good angle there. The bomb can only really take you to the top left, so you got to quote Grief Seeds from like season 7, you got to bomb me or something. Maybe it was season 8. Yeah, you gotta just kind of coordinate that the second person there will be the bomber, and the first guy will just run ahead and go along for the ride. Pup's coming up now. Who we got? Jar's gonna win a rolling. They win a rolling right, and Peanut wins a juke mid. Got the rolling re for red. Clue's got a pretty good contain there, I think. Captain Ducky, especially if he helps him out. Probably use a little more aggression. He's got the good contain still. It's a little bit scary. I think if you push in a little further there, you can get the return as soon as you can trust it. And Mr. Peanut's out past 4. That's an easy cap as long as he doesn't boost into a spike. Nice. Slidus is on anti, so Jarv has nothing going, no train, and we're back to tied this half, so still a 3-cap lead for the red team. Slidus going for this team boost. Pretty good. Good bump by Homer. And Clue, I think he's got a boost low to up here. Ducky's still got the contain. Ducky's been having pretty good containing so far. There we go. That's the aggression I like to see. As Homer's going to try for the low boost. Not quite though. Goes a little too low, too shallow of an angle, and can't pull it off. Pups again though. I'd be interested to see if anyone tries going for the flag there. Like in that case, Com gets the tag pro and dies there, but if you're Mr. Peanut, you're probably not going to win that pup doubled, but the flag is wide open, so it might be worth trying to get a pull there. You're probably out past 2 people on the pup, and then maybe the guy in mid is doing something weird. But now we have canceling tag pros, so we'll see how this goes. Jarvis is going to probably get canceled out by Com here. Actually, Com's tag pros out slightly first. Hesitation by Jarv. Nope, he just puts on the brakes and tries to turn around. Gets in a little bit of a bind here. I think Homer could push in a little bit, and Com ends up pushing in, getting the job done. Definitely an improved look for the now blue team compared to their last half, though. Alright, Jar can't quite get to the boost. Oh, Mr. Peanut had a decent grab there. Might still have it? Not quite. Thought he had the split going full steam. And Iowa is playing again. But I'm kind of focused on both now. Jarv, easy tag pro win. Nicely done. Homer is not going to get that rolling. It's going to actually spawn back in base for the blue team. Clue is going to bomb ahead and get the snipe, I believe. Oh, a little bit too shallow angle. And Jarv can probably get sacked on here by Homer. Oh, luckily, there's just being a murder spree as Jarv gets sacked on into another teammate, and that's going to be a cap. Clue just needs to bomb him backwards or into a spike. That works too, and now it is a 2-cap game, and Jarv has a little bit of room to work. No block quite in time by Mr. Peanut. Jarv has his team boost and the bomb, though. Gets the bomb out of the way. Gets out in the open. Try for the split here, maybe? Not quite. I probably would have gone for the split. Epic Blog had a pretty uncontested contain down there, though, so probably not the smartest play, but then again, I'm not the smartest offender either. Clue with a nice, almost solo. I thought he had that if he kept holding up. Kind of a little bit of a doubt there. Pup's coming up in about 5 seconds, though. We'll see how this goes. Jarvis has been kind of a beast on their pup so far. Got another again, rolling 56, delayed 54 right, mid still not there yet, and it's a rolling spawning. But now Jarv is out with a rolling past essentially 2. I think he's got to run up to the bomb and clear Com out instead of hesitating. Alright, so now he's going here, but that pops out in a couple seconds, but it's not going to matter because good blocks by Clue and Captain Ducky coming out there to clear the way for him. And now Mr. Peanut's got to grab in space. Jarv can throw a pick here on Com, and that's past 2 easy. I'd go boost top wall or split. Take your pick. Good corner boost. Really, really, really good corner boost there. If I tried that, I would hit the wall and just nothing would happen, but that was pretty much perfect there for what he needed. And just like that, this is a tie game now. Captain Ducky needs to kind of stay ahead here, or Mr. Peanut needs to stay alive, or both happen, so that's all good. Just keep him off the left boost, and that's an easy reset. And Peanut's past 3 with an anti. Go under, please, please, please. Now over, you gotta just keep reading. Ugh. That's fine. The block there didn't quite stabilize early enough, and I think he just wasn't quite sure which way to go. What happens? Tag for right, though, and the only pups that matter go to red. Let's see how quick Homer can get over there, though. Alright, Homer's over there. Ducky's playing decent enough to force the tag pro to grab. And let's see how this goes. It's got Clue in a bit of a lead right now. I think a hesitation would do fine. Looked like open field masters there for a minute. And we are reset in a tie game. I don't actually know how overtime works for B-Team, so we'll see how this goes. The slightest almost gets out there with the split. Not quite. Jarvis grabs into a corner, and Peanut decides better as he tries to not push into the three people in base. But pups are coming up soon, and pups are always fun, and those help you win games. So I think it's left, right, mid. I'm not exactly sure on the times, because I'm not staring at the clock right now, half watching Iowa. I'm going to lose that. So this is where if I was Peanut and I was kind of in the corner, I'd bail to that left pup. Not left pup, the left boost as soon as I could. Because you're going to lose the pup anyway, almost certainly. You might as well force him to defend your grab out of it. Hold left. Nice. Good bump there by Clue. Captain Ducky got a little too far inside there, but Clue straightened him out. And easy solo return with the juke juice. Captain Ducky was there to back it up. Alright, wide, then inside. Oh, nice hesitation there by Homer J to get Captain Ducky off his back. Got a good diamond there. Peanut can pull if he needs to, but I don't think he will. Nicely done. Slitus has a little bit of space though, no regrab, so he's going to probably wait a bit. But he's got to hurry up because, yeah, that's what's going to happen. Clue just makes the right play, charges the boost, force the hand, and he kind of got like deer in headlights there and just got run over. Alright, pups are coming up again though. Jarvis keeping Blob on flag. How are you doing this? So we got 1-on-1 and right 2-on-1. Yeah, if I'm Jarvis here, I'm just bailing. Like, take the boost, hope for the best. Yeah, you gotta grab with tiles. And Clue gets an uncontested mid pup. I wasn't actually watching to see how that happened. But if I'm Clue, I'm taking this here. You get the diffuse, and he's still fine. He's actually got space. He's got that flag carrier cut from the tag pro, and good bomb by Jarv, knocking Clue back into the FC. Alright, stay low, keep wide, keep your angles. Nicely done. Almost a little bit on the hesitation there, but since you got the return, it does not matter. Alright, will anyone close this game out in regulation is the real question. With 1:15 to go, all tied up. Jarv can't quite get the rub grab there. Kind of waiting for some of the mechs to come back. Those boosts are both down right now. Grabbing into the corner there by the slightest, nothing really happening. And Homer's going to grab without him, which means this is going to be kind of awkward because I guess they can go for pups. But you know, now Slightest is over there by himself. When those grabs happen where they're kind of staggered like that, I guess Homer's going to have a pull here if he wants to. He's going for mid-pup, which is really late though. He's going to get it though. 46 juke for the final pup. But what I was saying is when those late grabs happen after the first death, it's really hard to get the next out just because someone else is solo. And then a lot of the times they'll get impatient because it takes their partner however long to get back. And then next thing you know, they grab and then you're just in a world of hurt. But Jarvis passed 2 here. Avoiding the bomb, 23 seconds. Getting 3 ahead. Anti is on. You have time. Captain Ducky trying for the solo here. Excuse me. And Clue, I think, has it? Not quite, by about a half a pixel. This is kind of a dangerous situation now with Peanut getting antied, and now this has turned real quick, but nothing's going to happen there. Calm can get back in time with some speed, but he's not taking nearly enough speed here. I think a boost to bomb there, even with Jarv in front of him, they're not going to have enough time to cap, but you have time to cap there. And that is the game. They actually tie. I believe that is, what, 6-6? Yeah, 6-6. I don't see any hugely standout stat lines, although Clue and Jarvis dominate on the power-ups. 15 tags, 13 returns for Clue. A lot of prevent that game, though. Red team had about a minute and a half, or 3.5 minutes of prevent, almost 4 minutes for, I think that was Slightest. I didn't see it, though. And is that? I'm not sure how overtime works. You guys probably know how overtime works if you're watching this after the fact. So you can laugh at me because I don't know. Looks like King Cruel is coming in for the blue team. King Cruel is not coming in for the blue team. He's been removed from his position. Captain Ducky is now out though, so they might be trying to figure out the sub for him. Looks like the same team for red. All right, so it's B jib and B pick. I have no clue what pick or jib stand for in this case. Maybe I can figure it out from Discord. Let's look. Jib, jib, jib. I'm still on their voice channel. I'll get out of there. Looks like I was cheating the whole time, even though I was mute deaf. Picuria is PIC. I do not know what jib is. But Picuria and jib. I don't know if Blue Team was always the Rainbow Heart, but a lot of people have people with the Rainbow Heart now. And Jarvis. All right, it is a golden cap overtime based on these rules that are slowly popping up. All right, one cap. Let's go. Who wants it? All right, so it looks like, yep, same players as before for both teams. Jarv going on offense again with Mr. Peanut. Let's see how this works. Can anyone get a good grab and out off before pups come up? Is my first question. Homer does. Homer's actually out past 2. And there's a nice little split there. It closed up real quick. I got a roll top there for Jarv, I think. And that's that. Yeah. So there they had like a weird split thing, and then it kind of closed up, but then they still have to make sure you can cover the top side. They're able to roll around. I think it was Homer rolled around and pushed Jarv down, which opened up the top lane for Homer pretty seamlessly. And just like that, 21 seconds in, and Jib, whatever Jib stands for, gets the win over Picurious. Looks like we will be having some rotations. Alright, so it looks like Clue is being benched along with, oh god, Captain Ducky. Just going through, I'm like, I don't remember any of these names. For Turd. That name is just screwing with me so much. Hopefully they don't play 20 minutes on Constriction. There they go. Meanwhile, we have Cooler and Logistic back in for Slightest and Com1, which I think was the first round, or the first half team. Alright, here we go. Constriction. I didn't even know people play this map anymore. But apparently they do. We'll see how everyone handles the super boosts. Because that is a big point of interest on defense, is handling that super boost in the base. Someone takes that and they kind of get a good roll and they basically stop on a dime. And I don't think I have grab sounds. So, yeah, I hate that. I'm not going to refresh though because people don't care about grab sounds, they just want to see the game. The music seems really loud without grab sounds though, so I'm turn it down a bit. Alright, Homer gets a pull. I thought past one in the corner. Logistics there, just got to run for the flag. In that corner, you're probably not going to help him out. Alright, 10 seconds to pups. I gotta do it a little bit more smooth there for Homer, but pups are coming out now. King Cruel is completely uncontested mid right now. Homer's coming out to say hello, and I think he gets there. Oh, not quite. King Cruel is able to sit on it, but we have a tag bro split on defense otherwise. Probably going to get sent. Oh, good corners. And King Cruel keeps it alive. Good defuse, but now he's past two. Logistics got to choke lanes. Just keep holding down and right. You're fine, I believe. Avoid the tag bro. And that's a return. Nice. Jarvis kind of just ran into a spike there. And that should be past 4, though, for Epic Blob. Assuming he can beat this boost out, which he does. That's the cap for Jib. Step back there by Blob. Not quite. King Cruel's able to get the pull. He's still contained in the corner, but 2 isn't going to be able to get the pick there. Easy out for Cruel. Cooler choking lanes right now. I think Cruel with the boost out can get by him. He does, but he also gets into the 45-degree tile, which takes him directly into a spike. 2 win on the top pup / regrab, which is pretty smart. I say if you're Epic, you just got to take the top pup here and just, yeah. He didn't even get out with it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's still contained. Didn't quite have the boost angles, and you have him cut off in that lane. So now you can rush back. Cooler cover low. Okay, he's keeping his FC safe. I guess that works too. I probably would have gone just for the wide net return there. But Epic Blob should be able to get the return. He does, and the tag pro pays off. The protection works out. Cooler even gets the return there before he gets out. What do I know? I know nothing. Homer J with the quick flaccid there. Not ideal, but that's okay. Good play there. If King Cruel was slightly more to the right there, he is getting out. Good defense so far by the red team. Jib. Going for pups now. They should have left 1 as 2 is pinned way up. And they get a juke out of it. King Cruel completely uncontested mid, and I think a rolling bomb just blew up on the right side during a 2v2 fight. Probably need someone else there to contest mid pup, because King Cruel has got that uncontested, or at least late contested for the last couple times now, and just giving up free pups, really. It's not like a late pup or anything, it's just people aren't willing to go there. I'm usually pretty pro defense doubles their pup, so they don't get too far out of the way, and then offense has 1 fighting the double team just in case, and 1 fighting mid. But that can vary depending on what you guys are doing. King Cruel, I'm trying to get to that bottom boost probably. Just taking it now off the corner, back in the side, waiting for 2 to come back. Yeah, but Epic Blob just says enough of that. Uses his left arrow key or W if he is a traitor, and gets the easy return. Now pups up again. Homer is there to contest King Cruel this time, but King Cruel gets the momentum. Homer's there a little early, and another mid pup win by Cruel. Another rolling bomb defuse right. There's nothing fun happening on that blue base pup right now. Let's see. Oh, tag pro's out. I was going to get Cooler down there. I should still be able to get something here, I think. Not quite. I think there, if you go in, you have to just kind of miss the flag on purpose and block Blob. But then even still, then Cooler is pretty on top of King Cruel there. Alright, good contain. Stay low. Cooler has a snipe, I believe. That's fine. You're still ahead. Just hold your up arrow key, get a wide net, and then close in. Just push back, good cover, just cut low as hard as you can. Yeah, and if you're blob there, once you think that Cooler has that return, you gotta kind of just back off and hope that you can cut that boost, because the FC getting the boost is the most dangerous thing there. Also, Pups Rip again. 2 will get left, I think. No, he won't get left, but he's got a pull now, or that works too. Yeah, he kind of got stuck between a rock and a hard place there, deciding whether he could try to race the Tag Pro, or race to the Tag Pro in the top left, or just grab the rolling, and kind of did neither. He still got the ahead, but wasn't able to make anything else out of it. Homer making some nice moves there to keep moving. He should have contained top left though, except Jarvis getting picked hardcore by Blob, and Homer will get out. You live another day. Finally gets shot down there. And Cooler is actually going to be past no one because spikes are the ultimate enemies. They jump right out at you. Alright, for King Cruel in the corner wide. I should have probably watched the other thing. I feel like I've been watching blue on red this whole time. They haven't done a lot. Try to watch red on blue for this next series of grabs after these pups come up. King Cruel wins mid again. I feel like blue's been dominating mid pup. Homer gets the open pull, while Jarv I think was trying to run to mid late. But Juju's makes you accelerate quicker, and Easy wins. Logistic, unlucky corner. He had the good boost there, but then caught the corner and lost any head he had. 2 with the Tag Pro lead. Can't get him in the corner, though, because of the boosts. And now Blob is actually, I don't know, yeah. You gotta take it a little slower there. Take that boost out, not even just for your own getting ahead sake, but so they can't catch up to you, really. Let's keep watching red. Homer going for the super boost. Doesn't quite get their grab, and there's a flaccid beforehand. Now King Cruel without past 3. Homer can cut the lane. I think he's got to push low as hard as he can. Yeah, just force King Cruel around the outside. Give his team time. Push down. You got the return. Easy, easy, easy. Who's going to be just sitting on that boost, though. Pups are coming out now. You probably want to go left. Blob is uncontested middle, which is the first time I've seen blue lose it this game. And probably just back up for the rolling bomb that King Cruel is probably yelling at him to take. Rolling bomb re too, so double rolling bomb re. That's just a pure sack by red team to get it on the rolling. And there's the defusal, so now looking very, very good. No regret, we can push out here. Cooler return for something. Nope. Rolling bomb's out though. A push down, Homer, I'd probably say, yeah, because Cooler's got the top there, so you kind of, in like that long range contain thing, I usually just push back and try to force it on my teammate. One thing I've seen a lot of people kind of do, and I've even got people like ask me not to do this when I play, is when pushing back on lanes, kind of just doing the full-on run back, which you don't want both your defenders to do that, but you're going to want at least one person to run back eventually, just because then you want someone, I don't want to say like behind, but having someone like, I don't want to say behind, having someone behind the FC to kind of push them through chokes into the second defender is the most efficient way you're going to get returns. Spike there by the red guy who won the Tag Pro Blob. I'm not sure how that happened. King Cruel is a boost though, and that's a good angle. That should be a cap unless something happens with the team boost, and that's that. 2-1. King Cruel getting it to a 1 cap lead. Blob with a nice little move there. Hesitation maybe? Yes. Not quite though. Didn't quite have the angle, but Jarvis is going to be sniped by Cooler. Nice play. Alright, King Cruel down, then inside. Okay. Logistics up past 2. Everyone just alternating outs now. Past 2 by a mile, but okay. Cooler has to kind of eat that super boost, but there's not a lot going on now with 3 ahead. A minute until game over, a couple seconds till pups. Logistics takes a lap. Should be something here actually. They both push out. Wall wrap around on the boost. That should be a cap. Nice. Yep. Blob did all he needed to do, which is kind of keep him out of the way, and they'll still have time to go get top left, or at least fight top left. And they get a Tag Pro out of it. Tag Pro spawning for blue team. But if you're Blob here, do you just go O? Surely you go O, right? There's already 2-0 there. I'm taking the Juco. I'm not horribly against it. I know most people nowadays just in the Tag Pro kind of O automatically. The other option, if you want to have some fun, is, and you trust your defensive player there, is send the other non-Tag Pro O and keep the Tag Pro D, because you assume the Tag Pro can hold down the fort. Maybe a bomb here by Logistics. This is going to be kind of fun. That was almost kind of fun. Blob's still holding down the fort solo, but Logistics should be back now to help out. Those boosts are kind of fun, and Blob tells it, well, this should be a cap if he can get there in time. I think he's got the easy cap. 4-1 again. That's what the first half was last time, too. And apparently, I'm not allowed to see the stats. Just can't hit enter, or can't hit escape. But I'm just going to say King Cruel won half the mid-pups, and that's the main stat I remember. I should go back to the group since I appear to be stuck here. Yeah. Oh, hello. We're in game again. I was at halftime, down 5 to Rutgers, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We're here to watch Tank Pro. I hope the music plays. There's the music. Jarvis back on offense with Clue back in, and Captain Ducky, both on defense. Let's see if I can keep it contained here. Good pick by Slitus, and Homer will be out to the boost. Pass 2 right away. Let's see how the OD is looking. Jarvis a little too low. Good block by Cooler, and early cap, 5-1. And Slash should be out here. Ducky hit a snipe. Nice angle by Ducky. That's a tough angle. No, Clue is out past 3. If they can get this return, Ducky can push. No, he's got the bomb to play with, so that's kind of hard. Doesn't end up getting the return, though. And just cut right, get him off the boost. Pups in 10. See if we can get the return and then go for Pups, maybe. There's a kiss. Okay. Peanut probably should go mid. Clue and Ducky can go theirs. Cooler's also going mid. He's going to have that one where we're rolling. Jarvis is Flag Pro, and Rolling Bomb blows up the left side. Drive from here, I'm just pushing it and hoping I can... Okay, I guess that does work. Cooler gets the regrab, though. Not a lot going on with that Rolling Bomb, and pretty easily diffused and returned. Well, not a lot of value there. Captain Ducky gets straight lined by Slitus, which will get the best of us. And Jar, let's see if we can get out here. No, just the help defense there. It's basically a blue wall. And Slash got to move out of the way. And Homer J is going to be past 3. Jarvis has a super boost, which he will take, and just yoink that flag real quick. And he is out the other way. So now it's past 3 red. Pie Curious. Alright, they're putting Homer back down in the corner. Clue's playing anti. We'll see if this goes well, though. There's no regrab, and it doesn't matter because Captain Ducky and Peanut get the return. Now Slice is out past 2, though, so the anti didn't do a whole lot. And Slice is going to get a nice little juke juice to hold with here. Homer can hold down and right and get that return. Clue should be able to get defused before he grabs that, or at least does anything with it. Good pick by Jarv, and Clue just goes through the straight kiss, which I'm not sure is the best idea. He didn't really have a regrabbing position. And Cooler is able to take it out. So either Slash or Comedy to cut high here, and they just can both go high after that, and Jarv gets out low by a mile. And let's see them back up. Alright, cut lanes. You're good. Clue's right on his tail. Com with the midfield picks. You don't see that a ton anymore. Mr. Peanut gets the return. If I'm Mr. Peanut, I'm probably just charging the bomb and hoping to get a snipe backwards, or snipe forward, I guess. Puffs in 10, and Clue gets sniped for the return. Always a fun one. Com is contain, push it, oh, nice try. That's once again where I'd recommend taking a bit of a wider contain net. So cut off the left and right. Attack force is going to sit middle. Com's going to go back and get it. Interesting. Mid's late now too at 53. But take a wide net, give them the split if anything, and then shut it down. They can still fake it out, but a lot of people are hesitant to fake into a defender. Alright, Captain Ducky's still with a good hold, especially with those juke chasing him. But it's running a little bit of traffic there, running to Clue, and Clue's got to hit the super boost, or else that's going to be a cap. Not quite. I think he had a little more time to flatten that out and go up and kind of go straight for the flag, but he kind of rushed it, which is understandable. Alright, let's see if Peanut can get out here. He does get out here with a clean pull past 2. Cooler's going to have a super boost here. Bounce off the wall, unfortunate. Homer J is in decent position, enough to slow him down at least, and gets the return. And dies for it, so that's fine. Slightest was just a straight up contain. Very respectable until Homer gets back to help out. Just cut off the bomb. Nice, good aggression. That's what I like to see. That's the one thing that kind of... Oh, his pubs are up. 53 mid. There you are, Cooler. That's the one thing that sometimes people just don't have faith in their own abilities to get the return, and they let someone out because they refuse to get the return. Obviously, sometimes if you go for it, you get juked like right there, but it happens, and you're going to be back ahead in a second anyway, because Cooler's on regrab, and your FC is able to hold. And Cooler, with the juke juice, makes a smart play of pushing out and getting that return. Still a 6-1 lead, though, for Jib. Jarv says, stop botting to probably come. I was not looking because my dog is whining at me for some reason. He's just being a baby. Pops up now. Mid is now 52. Left rolling pretty easily. One. Jarv's not going to be able to get right, and he's got to go either pull or play OD. He goes for the pull, which is fine. He's got to be able to get out now, which he does not. He pulls enough space, though, so Clue should be able to get ahead, and Peanut can just bail with that rolling and get as far ahead as he wants. Peanut's still keeping that active. Diffuse now, though. Gonna have to start making things happen, though, for Picurious, just because there's not a lot of time left for a 5-cap lead. There's still plenty of time to do it if you get a chain, but with people playing anti, then, you know, not a lot going on. In the corner, Jarvis also into the corner. Might be able to go juke someone here, I believe. I shouldn't have believed. Not today. Maybe next time. You gotta grab the cap, though, and that's what we're trying. Alright, fighting this again. Mid is still like 52, leaning 51, so Jarvis a little early in that fight. Peanut can come in and help. That might be enough. It's going to be pretty neutral, and looks red. Good positions. Yeah, good positions, red. Right, a rolling bomb, which will be useful. Are you taking it out? Yeah, okay. But now Jarv is going to have some room to work here. Probably would have tried to do something quick on those top boosts, because now he's in a tough contain. And that's going to be a cap, because I think somebody has clue. No, someone spiked. And this game is pretty out of control now. Clue with a nice little boost there to get the return. Oh, Jarv just absolutely destroyed Captain Ducky. And that's going to be out past 3. Little bump grab there by Homer. And now Jarv's got to just get as ahead as he can and try to choke this. Jarv with the bot there. Just full on holding down and left. It runs right into him. I assume good call out by his teammates, but that was funny to watch. And force him up and hit the boost, or just spawn Mr. Peanut. That's why you practice those. Pups are up now. Left is the tag pro. Right and mid are both delayed. Mids is now. I'd probably just try to get it easy. That's an easy win. Don't get a tag for right, which is kind of unlucky because no one's there to contest it. But now you have a tag pro juke juice. At this point, you're just trying to make up some captive. Probably just cancel the. Okay, that works too. Cancel the tag pro and let your juke juice go to work. Okay. He's going to get over cooler. He can get under cooler, and he can get to the boost. I think he just got to take the boost there, but he's backing up. And Juke's out the split. Not quite. Calm did not bad at all there. Really good. Solid. What's the word? Contain? Not really contain, just discipline. Jarv doing some micro juice here, trying to make something work. And that's a reset. Pups now left first, mid and right delayed. People probably know that by now. They get juke left, mids now. And Slightest runs right into mid. His team's still going to win it, luckily enough, but he just ran into the entire red team. Alright, Clue's going to have a nice return there, and Ducky should have the boost to at least stall him. You gotta shoot now. Nice try. When it's on the boost there, you gotta shoot a little higher, but it's okay because the Slightest took himself out with a spike. He's grabbing into the corner. You should have an easy contain here. Might help Jarv. You stay back. Doesn't matter though. I think Captain Ducky's hat is if you hold up and right. Could not quite stop him there with the 45-degree tile, allowing him to get a little extra room. Alright, just push back. We're playing 3 contain here. What do we got for Jarv? So we gotta be a little careful. Peanut should actually have this though into the corner. Nice move there by Peanut, but Cooler plays the boost real nice. Left pup comes up, mid pups in a couple seconds. Maybe it'll be a super tag pro. Maybe we'll get the 6 cap run here in 44 seconds. I don't think that's possible, but we'll try. Ducky just sitting here on the boost. I'd probably boost in a bomb or just walk up. Walk up for these vastly underrated strats. Just cut up. Yep, keep him contained, and Mr. Peanut will hopefully come and help you out. And Mr. Peanut is getting ahead, which is fine. You do one of 2 things there. You can either get ahead or just choke a lane, and he chose to get ahead. Which is probably safer, but less chance of getting immediate rewards. That will be that game. Blue flag here is going the wrong way. Maybe the Slightest can get up here to the boost. He's cut off though. I think he has that bottom boost, but Calm is sitting on it, and I don't think he wanted to steal it. And that will be game 2 with a 7-1 win for Jib, who I still don't know what they stand for. Cooler, Slightest, Homer J, all with the cap apiece, and 14 returns for the pair of defenders for Jib. Not a lot of prevent in the game. Kind of fine for constriction. A lot of hold. Not a lot of resets. I think because this is B team, there's one more game to make sure everyone has enough playing time. Where did the group? I lost the group. Uh-oh. Where is the team I was just streaming? That's not one of them.
I'm getting 50 minutes because
Let's
I'm
do
special.
Blob and Calm on defense here, and
Fuck.
I'm leaking comms apparently.
Yeah.
actually, wait, let's do Logi and Homer this one, and then Logi and Massimo next one.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, that's better.
Need to
Don't-
get some water anyways.
Yeah, let me go pee, actually. Don't start.
Start. I want to push him into a spike.
Is there like just an unspoken rule or like etiquette around being on the mic when you're not playing, but you can see
it's
the
a
entire
regular
map?
rule.
So-
you have to mute yourself when you're not
Yeah.
playing.
To be what?
Just didn't.
Technically, on B team, captain could be unmuted, or someone in place of the captain.
Right, but everyone else has to be muted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or was someone not?
No one was muted besides me.
Wait, I wasn't muted? Wait, did you fucking hear me the entire time?
No, maybe you were muted. But like, I
Okay,
don't
thank
fucking know
God, because I was
anymore.
talking shit.
I
was talking
assumed it
shit the
was
whole time.
only the
it's-
group that was playing talking, but I just was curious because
I
it
talked a
seems
couple
like
times, but that's
a way to
'cause
chat
actually
that would be
isn't here.
helpful.
I'm also of the philosophy that even if a captain is talking, they shouldn't be saying anything super valuable. Like I just said, like dumb stuff.
Feed.
Apparently we're in game. Alright, so what we got here, Homer J with the early out. We're back on pilot, by the way. And that's a split, Take the split. Read it. Come, I believe. Push up. Nice try. And there's cold up and left blob. Cut him off. He's got this bomb to work with. Oh. He's going for a ride under. Under. Oh, nice try. That was so cool by Red. And Jarv is actually ahead here. Don't be deceived. Hit the bomb just to get some space. Yeah. Keep blocking. Okay, now you just gotta make sure he doesn't use that boost nefariously. Or you're walking in the split. Okay, good cover, but now it's gonna be a cap. We left it, yeah. That, like, obviously the pup's there, you want the pup. But in that situation, leaving the pup leads to a cap, and this might lead to a counter cap, but probably not. But this is gonna be out past 2. Tag Pro's out, but he can kind of full back it in. And past 3, watch the bomb. Good reads by Peanut so far. He's actually passed a lot here. Step back on his try. Clear actually got a kill there too, which is actually good, but then bad because it gets Jarvis, this guy who's sniping him right now. Let's see what happens here. Pups now. 2 is doubled on the right pup. We're going to get a rolling bomb defuse, so no harm, no foul. Jarvis, no, okay, I couldn't quite get the grab. And 2, you just got to back up here, I think. Yeah, I don't think you can help out that much in there. You just got to go for the re. Luckily it didn't spike though, and should have somewhat of a pull. Alright, good contain. Where's the handoff though? Yeah. That's one thing you gotta watch out for is when you're in the situation where someone you got a bomb to. If someone is 1 second, I gotta watch some Iowa basketball. Not quite. But when someone is in a position like that where you have them contained, but the SC will get out, especially off of with the boost riding, one of you's gotta back up a little bit there. Alright, Pup's about 5 again. Let's see. Peanut's gonna be doubled right. I don't think he's not gonna be able to do anything there. I'm still waiting. Both flags have been wide open the last couple times. 2 has a tank pro here. Let's see if we can do anything with it, especially with Calm with that juke. Got the circle. Peanut should have a grab, but that juke juice just still harassing him. I think 2 is just gonna pull here. Yeah. Past 3 if that spawn doesn't happen, but once again, that's why we practice the spawns, everyone. Jarv trying to get the bomb in. Nothing really happening. I feel like I'm watching a lot of red offense this time, too. Let's see what Blue's up to. Blue gets the grab. Out past 2 with a nice little thing. And that's past 4. There's the bomb, but no one is there to bomb him or something. And it's a cap by a healthy 3 tiles. Logistic. Probably a hesitation move, maybe? Oh, good corner. Good catch in the corner of that boost. That's pretty hard to hit with that angle to keep your momentum forward going. And a good double block in base by Common Blob to keep 2 way out of the way. And pups are coming up, and right is going to be uncontested. Right's free. You don't need to double this anymore. If you are blue team, go run for mid or the flag or something. And a nice little tag pro there. Double tag pro though, probably just going to kiss in the middle, and nope, no kisses. We are going double tag O. Blob with a nice pull there. Let's see what I can do. Top ball off the corner. That's what, who was it? It was who hit that the first time? It was Mr. Peanut hit that in the first game. The nice little corners. That and Logistic hits the wrong side of that corner, rolls the wrong way. Not what he wanted there. It's a 4-cap lead again, which if I've learned anything after 3 of the 4 houses of this game, that means red is going to score 1, and then this is going to be 4-1. Good pull away there by 2. Jarv should be out here, not quite. Oh, that works too. Good little hesitation there by Jarv. Okay, my favorite thing too is that's not even a macro. He stopped to copy and he stopped to hit enter and then control V there for the taunt, which is just some next level BM. Either force him to the tag pro or get out, one or the other. Force him to the tag pro, now you're past 2, nice. No regram, but not the end of the world. Clue's ahead. Clue's ahead, yep, okay, we're fine. Kiss isn't the worst thing. Jarvis kind of containing, but they have these double tag pros. Good move by Clue just to turn around and get out of the way. So that is a cap because of that little bit of a delayed tag pro. That just got out at 28, so that was like a 48 tag pro. Hit the snipe clue, I believe. Logistic moves out of the way. Return for cap, though. I'm probably pushing out a bit if you're Peanut. He is. Good play. Team boost, team boost, team boost, and not quite for Jarv. Just need another second. And Homer's going to be out. Past one, as long as he doesn't get bombed. And clue bombs behind and into a spike. Take your time and read this. That's a split. Yeah, when you have that kind of diamond, but they're not super close together, you can probably just try for the split there. And worst comes to worst, it looks really cool if you do get it. And if you die, no one expected you to cap anyway. Homer almost with a good grab there. Couldn't quite stop with the juke though. Nice little step back by Jarv. He's going to go left over you, Blob. Just keep holding left, then probably up and right. Push down, nice. Alright, Peanut's got a lot of space here. Calm rushing back. I'd probably go for the bomb snipe here because it's really cool. Bomb left? No? Okay. He dies. Okay. That's a reset. Calm just with the next level anti-strats. I have that bomb to work with, which is kind of painful. And yeah, if you're Blob there, probably try to push out and hit the bomb. He might be able to get out here anyway. Not quite. But because with that bomb, if he hits the bomb, then you're not going to get out either. So that's what my thinking is. Let's see. The hour game's 46 all, everyone now. And yeah, I forgot to say the Blues now officially capped 5 times, which is the high for the day. Jarvan with a nice little rub grab there. Pass two with a good block to get him especially ahead. No one bombs. This is that, and can't quite read the in-base situation. Has to kind of rush it just because of the people behind him. So not a ton you can do there, but just unfortunate, really. Let's see if two nice little boost there. Clear some space for Jarv. I'll probably hesitate and try to split. Not quite there. Alright, pups for now though. I haven't been paying horribly close attention to the situation for pups. Jarv gets a nice win. That's a triple win for the red team. 2 jukes in a rolling. And if they walk into a bar, what can they do? Get a pole with the rolling intact is what they can do. Oh, nice try there. I think that was the good play. I think Homer made a good play too and was able to just do the best he could there and get the nice little skim. And blocks are kind of something. Get the block there. Okay. This is still salvageable. Clue kind of cuts out a little early. Peanut, hold right, bomb down, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, a little extra cautious there for Peanut. They're probably going to bomb now, though. Yeah, hits a spike. And Clue bombs back and keeps him contained. And just hold right, you're fine. You guys are fine. Alright, wide angle, Clue, hit the snipe. Take your time. You don't need to, with Jarvis contained in there, you don't need to take this super quick snipe. If you get it, it's cool, but you can take your time and line that one up. You don't have to do like the full-on wall bounce. And last round of pups coming up, a tag pro, split, and a rolling bomb intact for blue. Watch that snipe, good play. I'm probably just killing Calm here and pulling because of the time situation. Maybe just back up and full speed into it, maybe, or you can probably just pull now. He's close enough to the flag, you'll get the pull and the return. Alright, pass 2. Go probably top bomb and bomb in. I don't know if I think someone called that something else. It was always what Milksteak used to use back in the day, so I always called it like the milk bomb. And Jarv gets unlucky with the bombs. The bombs are brought in. And that's probably it. I don't think anyone has the wheels to get back on time with this. 2 can try, but I'm just going to sit in the boost and go for the kept. And it's a 5-0 win for Jib. Oh, was that it? Is that just a, or is Jarv just done? Was that the second half? I don't even remember. This whole, everything's a blur. I think Jarv's just done for the day. That's a walk. Sorry, this is me, commentating basketball, but I'm hitting my pusher tuck out of habit. Well, oh, it was just rather delayed. Alright, last half. So we got 2, Clue, Captain Ducky, and Peanut. And I'm not sure. I think 2. So 2 and Peanut on O, unless Ducky's going now. Peanut's on D. Okay. Ducky passes by not really a lot, and 2 has a good out here. I think if he hits the corner, can't hit it quite though. Slice might have a pull, not quite. Good play by Peanut. Ducky can pull the people down low, and I think 2 can get out here if he takes that boost straight up, and he can't quite nip it in time, and Cooler is able to get things all smoothed out on the defensive side of things. Do a step back here, Calm, I dare you. Good little bump there, and they should win their pup. Oh, no. Nice play by 2 to get that. And Slitus will get an intact rolling bomb middle. Logistic got a juke right, too. Oh, I thought he was dead there, but he's actually going to be out past 2, maybe 3, if he can just put the move on Ducky. Which he does. It's past 3, technically. And never mind, past 1. Do a bomb, top to the boost down. Not quite. Calm's got to hold down here and keep this wider contained. But now there's a split, so keep rolling. Yeah, good blocks there in the midfield by Picurious. And good catch by Calm. Slide stop past 2 by a little bit. And take your time, take your time, take your time. Slow down, split it. Oh, God. A lot of Calm blocked up there. See, there, right there, where Cooler and Calm are holding that. I think that's a split style block where you can kind of walk in the middle of that. There it is again. Not quite a split. Nice timing. Very good timing. And now Logistic's going to be past 1.5. Make that 1. Blocked by Slitus. Get him out past 3, actually. Someone died. That's another... Not quite a cap. There it is. Good blocks. Really smart play by Logistic there, too. I did not have enough faith in those blocks to start off with, which they're really solid blocks, but I was looking at the rolling bomb on their pup, and I probably would have just bailed for that. But he had faith, and he put it in, and got his team the cap. To go up, I think, 7-0 now? Ducky gets bullied there. Read the under, hold down, hold up, Calm. Nice. And there's another cap. Alright, and Logistic is again out past a lot, and that's not going to be quite another one because Cooler can't quite spawn in time. But good start for Jib. Good little boost by Ducky there. Can probably get out, hesitate, and go over Cooler, maybe? That's what I would try to do. Cooler isn't having any of it, though. And 2D has the boost out. There's a split open, but he doesn't know that. And now they're in a pretty good position. Pup's now, not entirely sure when left is, but he is. 53, and he gets the kill. And now he might actually be out. Yeah, past a couple, past 3. And read the block, go under it. Not quite. That's the thing where if I'm a defensive player, I like to try to call out to like where I think the better place for the offense to go, because I know a lot of offensive players like to just do their own thing, but if at least I see something obvious like that where, to me, like we have the very solid double block up, might as well tell the offense just go low and have them just kind of, go with the flow as opposed to having to put thought into calculating it on their own. Doesn't always work, but it's an extra little piece of input that might swing the offensive player to read the block the same way you guys are intending the block to be read. Nice split by Ducky. I think he's got to hit the bomb there to make space. That was kind of funny. Ducky gets bombed back. And Cooler will give a little bump there, which allowed Mr. Peanut to get ahead. And there's no one is going to stop him from getting the rolling, though. Second can't even get the tag throw. Not quite. And that's another cap. Those are always the hard decisions. I mentioned it earlier too, but decisions between grabbing the pup or either returning the flag or preventing the grab or preventing the cap. And I feel like those are, in this game, from what I've seen, are often leading to indecision, which is the worst thing you can do because that way you don't get the pup or the cap. Or the out, or etc. Good blocks here by Logistic. Not quite, though. Not quite able to get in. Good blocks nonetheless. Ducky contained. There's no split there, but 2 is getting some nice blocks. The boost is left there if someone wants it, but I could have used a little bit more patience there. The blocks are still developing. Alright, pups are coming again. Let's see what people get. Or Cooler is going to get out past 3. And just got to force that bomb, I think, if you're red. Just force him to grab and then make it happen. Typer just sitting mid. That's going to be a green team. We're going to have a real green team for red. Not quite on the bomb by Logistic, but now Com will get the easy clean out. A nice shot off the top right boost by Slightest to get the easy cap. And now Logistics is past 2, make that past 3, 4, I can't count, and that's another easy cap. They're going for the double anti, but wheels are kind of coming off here. And there's still 4.5 minutes to go. Bomb back, nice. Bombing back is fun and productive, as long as you hit your snipes. Alright, Block's going the other way. Almost a really good split by Logistic, but I think Slightest is out past 2 here, and he is by a mile. Past 3 now, that's another cap, unless he gets bombed. Yeah, at least nice try. A good intent on the bomb there. And a triple pup win for the red team again. At this point for blue, the kind of thing is you're down 7 caps and things just kind of fall apart. Pup times are probably not quite there anymore. And people are probably just a little bit frustrated. But you gotta just try to keep a calm head and do what you can. Nice play by Logistic there. Not really a lot the Blocks can do with the juke. He's gonna outrun them. To see if 2 can make something. And Ducky actually passed 2 here, I believe. And has to take on a bomb for it again. Nice. Bottom. Don't take the boost. Oh, he had that. He had that. That was so close. Alright, 2 I think is out again here. Past top. Yeah, they got a bit of a grab train now coming from the blue team. Pups are up now. And there is a Typro spawning, so watch out, red team. But he's going to be out past 3. This is a return for cap situation. Cooler might be going re with that rolling, but I'd probably just be staying back here to try to get Logistic, who's sitting on the flag. Something happening. I got to use a double bomb him up. Not quite. But Logistic with a nice little snipe there. And the Typro's out, so there's that. Alright, Clue, go no split. You got to go over or back wall. Getting that close to the boost and not taking it just kind of lets Cooler have his way. My philosophy with that kind of stuff is usually just be the one that controls who takes the boost. So even if they're sitting on a boost, I usually try to charge it because then they have to take it on my terms. I don't like having to wait for someone else to make that decision for me. Alright, Captain Ducky's kind of out, but Cooler has a really good angle. Doesn't fall for the hesitation juke, and all is well. And Logistic has to step back, but just keep pushing. Oh, nice try. I like that move a lot. And Slightest actually has a rolling memory that I didn't pay attention to because I wasn't looking at the right pup. But they're going to be out 2 on the left side with Clue getting a tag pro, clean people up, and getting a nice little easy out for 2. And watch the top bomb. Nicely done, nicely done. This should be the first cap of the game, and it is for Blue. Nice little lead there by Clue. Nice tight lead. Not a lot of separation, which is how Typer leads go awry. I thought Clue hit that by himself. A lot of spikes happening. Alright. If I'm Mr. Peanut there, the thing I'm probably looking for, and this is well played by Logistic, is just gotta get around that block. With that pick there, if you cut inside and don't get the return, then you're kind of just stuck. And it's a pretty easy out, because Slightest can block 2 people at once, doing his best Jet 2 impression. Yeah, so as Clue gets around at this time, this is the better way to do it, is just keep that block in the middle. It doesn't quite work, but I think that was a much better contain than the first try. And just keep holding down. Clue has to get the grab. He does. Nice. That Typo is just still sitting there. I think Slightest is just going to get it unless the flag carrier gets it, which is fine. And seconds is going to make sure not to get bombed with a spike. I'd probably try to bomb left wall. Yeah. Can't quite get it there. And now Com is passed. A lot. Block down Cooler. Not quite. Not all I can do there for Cooler. You just got to try to race to the flag. And see if you can get the bump before he gets there. He gets the grab in that case, which means he's out, but you're just trying to get the cap at that point. And that will be the game in about 5 seconds. Logistic is actually going to possibly add insult to injury here. 2 is going to boat it. He does boat it, and gives up the kept flag for it though. So that's the true loss here, and that's the game. We had, I think that was a sweep for Jib. And yeah, 4 caps for Logistic, 4 caps for Slitus. Cooler attacking one on there, and a pair of 12-12 and 16 returns off 10 pups for the Slitus is the real story there. But yeah, that is it. If you didn't like my commentary, I hope you muted it, because I was half watching basketball, but having fun just kind of talking through it. And yeah, thanks for watching.